Hi guys, in this video we are going to discuss about the div and span tags of HTML. So the main difference between div and span tags is div is a block level element and span is a inline element. So first discuss about the div. The div tag is a block level element. It is used to define a division or section in a HTML document. So div is a block level element and usually it is used to define a section or division in HTML document, and a div tag is used to use as a container of other HTML element, and div tag also used as a container of other HTML element. It means inside the div element we can define other HTML element also. It is a block level element, so it stretches up to the full width of the browser. So the properties of the block level element is all block level element in HTML takes up the full width of the browser, and it always start with a new line. So this is the example of div. Here I have taken the div tag, and inside this div tag I have taken other three HTML tags as for tag, p tag and a tag. Okay, in the above example we are using div tag as a container for the other tags as for p and a. Okay friends, so in HTML usually we use div tag as a container for containing the other HTML tag. So let's open our VS Code and run this code. So first we need to take a HTML file, div and span. So this is the new HTML file, and here takes the boilerplate code, shift and exclamation mark, and then press enter. Okay, so first one, sorry. Okay, here we can change the title, div versus span. Okay, first we are going to discuss about the div tag. So or we can say it block level element. So first define a div tag here, and as I said, div is a block level element, so it takes up the 100% width of the browser, and inside this div we can define other HTML tags. Suppose takes up the h2 tag and other p tag and anchor tag. This is a paragraph and a link. Here define the href, and for dummy URL we can use this hash symbol. Okay, so when we click on the link, it will go it will just go to the same page. Okay, not redirecting to the any other page. So this is the dummy URL hash symbol, and let's run this code in the live server. Open with live server. So here we can see this is the heading tag, and this is the paragraph tag, and this is the link tag. So when we click on the link tag, okay, it will go on the same page. All three tags are wrapped inside the div tag. So we can take a border here to a div tag, so that's so we can see clearly in the browser that the div tag taking the 100% width of the browser. So for defining the style, here we need to define the style attribute. Okay, here we can see the size of the browser. I have taken 1 pc. Okay, I need to define 1 pixel. Okay, so this is the browser, green browser, and so we can clearly see that the div element takes the 100% width of the browser. Okay, and so this is the functionality of div tag, and our other tag is span tag. A span tag is an inline element. It can be used as a container. It can be used as a container of other inline element. So usually span tag we can use to hold other inline tags of the HTML, and also we can use a span tag to highlight some part of the text of our paragraph. We can use a span tag to highlight some part of text in a paragraph. So here we can see we have taken one div tag. Inside the div, same h, p and a element, and inside the p tag we want to highlight some text of our paragraph. So for highlighting some part of the text, here we can use the span tag. Okay, so let's open our VS Code, and so here we can copy this previous code, and for the paragraph, in the paragraph we are copying some dummy text. Okay, in browser we can see this is the second div, and suppose in this paragraph we want to highlight some part of the text. So to highlight some part of the text we can use the span. Suppose from here to okay, define a span tag. This is the open and close span tag. So remove the closing tag from here and just close the span tag here. Okay, so this part of the text is wrapped inside the span, and for highlighting the text we need to set the style background yellow. Open our browser, So here we can see, by using the span tag we can highlight the some part of the text. So this is the difference between div and span. Usually div is a block level element, and it also used as a container for other HTML tag, and span is a inline element, and usually used to highlight the parts of a bigger text, or also span can be used as a container for other inline elements. So this is the main difference, and there are some other difference or some other use cases also of div and spans. So all these use cases we will discuss in our next videos, and thank you for watching this video.